Good afternoon, everybody. Today is April 3rd, 2019. We have no lectures, just 1 month for 1 month. So we'll start again the Paticcasamuppada by way of Vipassanā, dependent origination, study by the analysis of the 24 universal conditions. So today's lecture is Tanna Paccaya Upadana. Greed versus grasping or clinging. So today we will learn that two Dharma, how they connect each other and they working together. Okay. So before studying the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, say Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay, so we will learn today's Tanna Paccaya Upadana. So Tanna is we already learned previous lecture. We already learned the one. Tanna is many kind of the Tanna. 108. We count this one. Kamadana, Bhavadana, Vibhuadana, and Rupadana, Saddhatana, Khandadana, Rasadana, Potavadana, and Dhammadana. So many objects with many 6 kind of different objects and then 6 kind of different dana, greed, arise. So that's why we learn dana is we can classify into 108 kind of dana. So dana is we already understand. And then dana paccaya upadana. Because of the dana, greed, later that one make another kind of the more strong. The mother defilement we call upadana. Upadana is upa-adana. Upa is very strongly. Adana means is grabbing or taking. So dana and upadana. Upadana is more strong. Upadana is more stronger than the dana. So that's why sometimes we translate grabbing or clinging or upadana. So we need to understand in that lecture how many upadana. How many upadana? We learn this one in the chapter 7. Chapter 7, yeah. Chapter 7. In chapter 7, we learn the 4 kind of upadana. 4 kind of craving. Kamupadana, Ditupadana, Silabadupadana, and Attavadupadana. Kamupadana means 6 desire. Detu Bharana is Deiti, wrong view or false view. And the Silabdu Bharana also kind of the wrong view, wrong practice. I mean, wrong practice, but mostly they translate the rite and ceremony. The rite and ceremony is, I think, it's not correct translation. The Silabdu Bharana meaning is not sometimes the rite and ceremony is good. So here, maybe here round rite and round ceremony is maybe is good, it's okay. But I would like to prefer wrong practice. Silabdu Pradana is a wrong practice. Like some person, they think if they practice like a cow or like a dog, they will be free from the samsara. They will get the freedom. So such kind of practice we call silabdu parana. Yeah. So wrong practice or wrong rite and such ceremony. Yeah. They can translate like this. So silabdu parana is also wrong view. And then Attawadu Parana. Here Attawara Uparana. Attawara, Atta means so theory. Attawara is a theory. So Attawada. Attawada Uparana, Attawadu Parana. So 3 works combined. Attawada Upadana. Attawadu Parana. When we combine like this. So Atta is a soul, Vada is a theory. So Attawadu Parana is a very, very, very strongly wrong view in the soul theory. Yeah. Silabdu Parana is Sila and Vata. Sila and Vata. Silabdu Parana. Sila is a practice. Vata also kind of the practice. Sakaya Ditti is including Attawadu Parana. Yeah, Attawadu Parana. Sakaya Ditti is a kind of. Yeah. So 4 kind of Uparana. We mostly the person who has mental defilements, kind of 2 kind of mental defilement is included here. Ramuparana is Loba, greed, but that kind of greed very strongly. Dedu Barana, Silabdu Barana, Attawadu Barana, 3 kind of Barana is wrong view. Deity. So this one we already learned in the chapter 7, isn't it? Yeah. So I would like to mention here one by one the kind of the Upadana here. Okay. Upadana, there's 4 kind of Upadana, grasping. Chattaro Parana in the Pali. Chattaro Upadana. Tamuparana, Sengstrasaya, Ditu Parana, wrong view, false view, Silabdu Parana, adhere to the wrong and right ceremony. Here is wrong. Right ceremony. Attawadu Parana is the wrong view with the soul theory. So here Upadanani, the the words upadana meaning is intense craving, very strongly greed. Yeah, very strongly greed here. So that's why the Dichasmubara in dependent originations mention because of the craving dana, there's an attachment of grasping upadana. Grabbing meaning is just a no, not just attach. Grabbing means no release. There's a no release, very strongly hold. Very strongly hold. So the Buddha gave the example. Dana is like a thief groping in the dark to steal something. So at that stage, Dana is like this. Upadana is like accused stealing. So in the dark, someone want to steal something, touching and okay, this is what I will take. So never drop off. Strongly hold and take it. So such kind of nature is we call upadana. Upadana is that's why upadana is most strongly attachment and wrong view. Yeah. Okay, so this is the definition of upadana. Upadana. Adana means take it. Upa means very strongly. Very strongly means no take, no release. Holding very, very tightly holding something. Yeah, like this. Okay, and then we go to the Kamuparana. What is a Kamuparana? The first Uparana is Kamuparana, isn't it? Kama Uparana. Kama Uparana. Kama meaning is here. Kama means sensual desire. Sensual desire meaning is a desire in the various kind of things. Things meaning is a visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, and then thinking. Yeah, this kind of object. So sensual desire meaning is a things kind of object. When they get it, very attracted or very desirable things. So when they get it, they have a sensual desire, isn't it? So the desire is that is a clinging or attachment or craving to the things object. This kind of things object. Visible object, sound, smell, taste, and tangible object and dharma object. So the meaning is the same. Meaning is the same. So kama upadana is, so kama also since the desire, upadana is very strongly attached to that. So kama upadana is very, very strongly sensual desire. And then Detuparana. Detuparana means Deti plus Upadana. So Deti and Upadana, Deti is round view. So that round view is a change into the first time somebody like kind of the theory. First time that kind of round theory is first time round view is not too strong, but later thinking and practice again that one, that kind of wrong view, practice. So more and more strongly, more and more wrong view. So that kind of wrong view we call upadana, take two upadana. So that means that when you have a wrong view and you take that kind of wrong view very strongly, at that time we call day two upadana. So deity is in a kind of the upadana. The intensity is different. Simply deity, wrong view, and upadana is very strongly wrong view. So the intensity is different. So maybe, or you may say the previous deity is a condition for the later deity, wrong view. So previous wrong view is a condition for later wrong view, more and more stronger. More and more stronger and stronger. Yeah. But this one very, very difficult to remove. Even though a monk who follow the Buddha, so they are traveling around the Dhamma trip. So Buddha and the follower monk too, they are traveling. So one place they saw the person who has a wrong view, a wrong practice. So that person practice is a kind of the dog. So dog has a no wearing. So when the follower of the Buddha, the monk, that man saw him, he first thinking is, oh, we need rope, we need bow, we need many things. We attach to the rope, we attach to the bow. So that person, no attachment. Because that's why he no wearing, and he has no bow. Like he eat like a dog. A person who want to offer very easy, some kind of food put on the ground, and then he eat like a dog. So the follower of the Buddha, that he's a monk, but he thinking first time, thinking, oh yeah, his practice good. Maybe he's an arahant. He think like this because no attachment thing like this. Just seeing he make a decision like this. So the Buddha know his thinking. So the Buddha will know this is a not right way. So, but he want to stay with him to practice such kind of wrong practice. You can imagine. Yeah. The Buddha, 3 times the Buddha don't do that. It's not good for you. He didn't follow. More and more stronger wrong view. Yeah. First thinking, second thinking, that thing, more and more stronger and stronger and wrong. Like that Ditthupādana we call. Yeah, Ditthupādana. Yeah. So Ditthupādana is the grabbing of the wrong view. And then the third one is a Silabbatupadana. Silabbatupadana also grabbing wrong view. Grabbing wrong view, that's taken as a right practice, even though there's a wrong. These are wrong. Even though these are wrong, but that person taken as a right practice. So that person who practice as a dog, so he has a Silabbatupadana. He has a kind of wrong view. Yeah, such kind of wrong view. Yeah. Okay. And then we go to the next one, the person who take a family or strongly the practice calm or dog, and so on, many other different kinds. So some person they think when they when they showering in the Kinga River, so that river take all kind of mental impurity. They think like this, all kind of the previous karma, huh? Yeah, bad karma, throw away, washing. Huh? They think like this. So that kind of practice also. Huh? So they think that kind of these practice are leading to the freedom from the mental defilement and freedom from the realm of rebirth. So that person has that kind of wrong view. Silabatu parana. Okay. So the fourth one is attawadu parana. So attawadu parana, attawada uparana, meaning is a clinging to the doctrine of the soul or self. So atta means soul or self. Vada meaning is a seeing or opinion or view or theory. So it is the opinion or theory of the soul, atta, saying there is a soul in the body. In the body means in the material or in the mind or in the mental fetters. So clinging to that opinion of the soul or doctrine of the soul is what we call attawadu padana. So attawadu padana we have to discuss here more detail because attawadu padana is more important to understand. So how many kind of the soul theory and how we take such kind of wrong view soul theory? So it's very important to understand. So we will go to the one attawadu parana. Little bit more detail. So with regard to the attawadu parana, we call there's a mention of the Sakaya Ditti. Yeah. Sakaya means Sakaya. Sakaya. Sakaya Ditti. Sakaya Ditti. Sa meaning is Sa means a kind of the within the Pali definitions of Sakka Santo Kayo Sakkayo. Santo means in reality, Kayo means guru. The reality guru, Santo Kayo. Yeah. The reality guru meaning is a 5 aggregate. Yeah, only 5 aggregate. Nama, Rupa, or 5 aggregate. Rupa Khanda, material group, Vedana Khanda, feeling group, Sanya Khanda, perception group, Sankhara Khanda, mental formation group, and Vijnana Khanda, consciousness group. So Santokayo is a reality group is like 5 kind of, but in there we take a wrong view. Deity, Sandokaye, deity, Sakaya deity. In Pali definition like this. So that's why the clinging to the doctrine of the soul is a adoption of the personality view. Personality view meaning is a Sakaya Ditti. So personality view means They think Sakaya here, existing Kaya or reality Kaya, five aggregate. Huh? So deity wrong view, deity is a wrong view. So it's a wrong view about the existing Kaya. So that means is that wrong view is didn't see five aggregate. They only see there's a soul in the Rupa Khanda. There's a soul in the Vedana Khanda. There's a soul in the Sanya Khanda. There's a soul in the Sankhara Khanda. There's a soul in the Vijnana Khanda. I mean, the meaning is there's a soul in the body. There's a soul in the mind. Thing like this. So that kind of wrong view is we call Sakaya Ditti. Wrong view about the existing Kaya is aggregate group. So it's a wrong view about the soul. So maybe one person say Rupa is Atta. Maybe I, example, for example, I is a Rupa material. So I is a Atta. So or maybe another view is maybe Rupa is a property of the Atta. So property of the Atta. Property of the Atta is Rupa. First wrong view is Rupa and Atta. So is the same. There's I can see whatever I want because I is my soul. I is my soul. That's why I can see whatever I want. Yeah. This is a first kind. First kind. Another kind is I and a soul is not exactly same, but they connect. I is a properties of soul. That meaning is I is a kind of the part of the soul. So I will give the example. The Buddha explained the example later. Example explanation is more better. So the properties or the other is a kind of different view. Maybe I is a part of the view. I is depend on the soul. I is the properties of the soul. I is my I is a property of soul. My I is a part of the soul. My I is kind of the inside of the soul, something like this. So anyway, taking five aggregate as a soul, we call this is a Sakaya Ditti. So Sakaya Ditti mentioned in the Sutta as well as in the Abhidhamma, because of Sakaya Ditti is very, very important. When we have a Sakaya Ditti, we didn't see the nature of our body and mind, Nama and Rupa. It's not possible. If we didn't see the Nama and Rupa, we don't understand the three main characteristics, Nitya, Dukkha, Anatta. Impermanent nature, the suffering nature, the soulless nature, Anatta. So wrong view is very, very important. So I already explained that one in detail, a little bit more detail in the Sutta and Abhidhamma about the Sakaya Ditti. So the commentary is explained that teaching of Buddha in more detail. There are 20 kind of soul theory. There are 20 kind of soul theory. Because the soul theory is based on the 5 aggregate. Sakaya. Sakaya is a 5 aggregate, isn't it? So 5 aggregate, there's a 5 aggregate, and then 5 kind of wrong view. 4 kind of wrong view. Yeah. 5 multiplied by 4, we got 20. 20 kind of the soul theory associated with the 5 aggregate. So first kind of wrong view is a soul is identical with the body. Here body means not just only the whole body. We can separate any body part. Eye, ear, nose, tongue, all kind of body part we can separate. We can apply. So it's identical with the eye. So it's identical with the ear. So it's identical with the nose, like this. Yeah. So if we apply like this in that way, more and more Sakaya Ditti. More and more Sakaya Ditti, isn't it? Just here, just a body is a common for 28 kind of material. For 28 kind of material. 28 kind of material. Okay, and then the second one is soul is a process of a body. So that meaning is soul is a part of the body, isn't it? Soul is a part of the body, and then that kind of wrong view is soul is in the body. Soul is in the body. Soul is in the eye, in the ear, in the nose, etc., etc. Yeah. And then number four is the body is in the soul. Body is in the soul. So number 4 is a little bit different. Our body is inside the soul. That meaning. Okay, so we will discuss this one with the example is more clearly understanding. So in the same way, this is only first aggregate Rupa Khanda. So Vedana Khanda also saying apply these 4 kind of theory. So it's identical with the feeling. So it's a process of a feeling. So it's in the feeling. And then feeling is in the soul. This is another 4 kind. And then for Sanya Khanda is wrong view is soul is identical with the Sanya or possession. Soul is a process of possession. Soul is in the possession. And the possession is in the soul. Like this. This is a Sanya Khanda. And the Sankhara Khanda. With the Sankhara Khanda, 4 kind of wrong view is soul is identical with the mandal formation, Sankhara Khanda. Soul is a process of the mandal formation. Sankhara Khanda. And number 3, soul is in the Sankhara Khanda, mental formation. And mental formation is in the soul. Sankhara Khanda is in the soul. Yeah. And then the last aggregate is Vijnana Khanda. So with the Vijnana Khanda, there are 4 kind of the wrong view is soul is identical with the consciousness. Mostly, I think, the person around the world, they think like this. So it's identical with my mind. Mostly. Very difficult to understand. Yeah. Without practice meditation, that kind of wrong view is so strong. The Sakaya Ditti or Attavaduparana is so strong. Yeah. And then number 2 is a soul is a process of consciousness. Number 3, soul is in the consciousness. Number 4, consciousness is in the soul. Like this. So we will take with the example. It's easy to understand. So that's why we will go to the next one. Next one, explanation with the example how they are. So this is the one for the wrong view. Atta means here something permanent. So it's a kind of the permanent things. Permanent thing means never ever disappear. They are always exist. Thing like this. That's why many people they are so when they die, they are so never die. They are so going to the God. If that person make a good thing, that person's soul combined with the soul of the God. they believe like this. So that's something permanent. That means soul means atta means. So something that has a real substance. So something like this, they're thinking, but not actually, just only thinking. So that kind of view we call atta. So that the person take a rupa or corporeality or material as a atta. This is a first kind of the wrong view. So such a person take just as a flame and color. The flame, the candlelight. When you see the candlelight, there's in the top of the candlelight there's a flame. So flame has a very yellow color. So flame of the candlelight and the color, yellow color, is not different. Like this. Their view is like this. The rupa and atta is not different, same. But actually flame and color is different. So that's one very difficult to remove that kind of wrong view. The flame and color we see in the candlelight. When we look at the candlelight, the flame and color of the flame is different, but we think they are identical. Say, they are same. So like this, believing that the rupa and atta are the same It's a first round view of the Sakaya Ditti. Yeah. And the second round view is Atta soul has a rupa. That's why we say second round view, soul is a possesses of the body. So Atta has a material. Atta has a material. Soul has a material. So first view take a same thing, material and soul Atta same. But second round view not the same. Second round view is a Rupa body or material and Atta soul is different. Body is one thing, Atta soul is another thing. But they have connection. There's a connection. So this view take like this. Atta soul has a rupa, like the example, like this is a first example. Candlelight, there's a flame, and then there's a color, the same, the first round view. The second round view is like this here. There's a tree, there's a shape, isn't it? Tree and shape, like this. So there's a something, there's a Atta, this is a soul, or this is a sad. So that sad also has a rupa body. Rupa is our eye or ear or nose or something like this. So rupa is something, material is something like a possession of the Atta soul. So this view take a rupa and Attas are different, like a tree and shadow. Yeah. Tree and shadow is different, not the same. Yeah. So they think the second round view is thing like this. Yeah. First round view is like the candlelight, flame, and color. But they're the same, not different. Second round view is like a tree and shadow, like this. Yeah. So we need to understand this one. The second round view is take it like this. So in that round view, Atta or soul must have the material, or Atta is not material. Material, Rupa is different. Atta, soul also is different too, different thing too. So that kind of view take a arupa or mind or mental properties or mental feathers as Atta, and rupa as its properties. So it's a look like a shadow and tree. So tree has a shadow, but shadow depend upon tree, but it's a properties of tree, isn't it? There's a no tree, there's no shape. So shape, shadow or shape, shadow. Shadow is a properties of tree. Like this. So in the same way, here the round view, rupa, material, is the shadow, and it is a property of the what we call atta. Atta is like a tree. Atta soul is like the tree. Material rupa is like a shadow. So rupa is a properties of the atta. We call like this. So in that view, atta, soul, and rupa material are different. So this view is a taker. Atta, soul to be the processor of the rupa material. Like a tree and shadow. Okay? But theoretically, this explanation is very difficult. But if we practice meditation, that kind of view easily to take, easily to remove. When we see the characteristic of the material, we see there's no soul. Easily we understand. But in theoretically, explanation very difficult. Okay, and then we go to the next one, that one. That one is the material corporeality is in the atta, so inside of the soul. So in that view, in this view, arupa is taken as atta. Arupa meaning is mind or mind affairs. They think mind is atta, mind is a soul. They think manifestas is a 52 kind of manifesta, also soul atta. But this view consider atta as a replica of the rupa. So atta is something like a bowl, and then rupa is inside of the bowl. Rupa is a kind of material inside the bowl. So atta is a bowl is atta. Something inside the bowl is a rupa. So that kind of wrong view is they're thinking like this. Rupa material, our material is our eye or ear, is the inside of the soul. They think like this. They believe like this. Yeah. So that kind of view is a rupa is in the atta. So the commentator point out that that it is like a flower and it smells. Flower and it smells. Flower is like a soul. The smell is like a material, eye or ear. The smell coming out from the flower because smells inside the flower. Like this. So flower is a place of the smell. There's no flower, there's no smell. So that's why we call replica of the smell. So there's a sense in the flower, inside the flower. So in the same way, there's a kind of the wrong view is rupa in the atta. So here atta is a replica of the rupa. So in that view also, atta and rupa are different, isn't it? The flower and smell is a different. So like a tree and shadow is a different. So number mm, number two, number three, around you is they think a soul and body or the mind or mind feathers differently. They are not the same. The first wrong view is the same. Body itself is so. Mind itself is so. Mind feathers itself is so. This is the first kind of wrong view. But second wrong view, third wrong view, they are different. The soul and then body, mind, feathers are different, not the same. But they connect. Okay, so that round view is like this: flower and smell. Their view is soul and our body or mind feather thinking like flower and smell. So flower is like a soul. The smell from the flower is body or is material or it's a mind or mind feather. They think. Okay. And then the fourth view is Atta is in the Rupa. The fourth view is Atta is in the Rupa. Oh, this is a flower smell. The picture is a show flower smell. Okay, so the other way around from the preceding statement just Atta is in the Rupa. And this view also take Atta and Rupa are different. We discussed here only Rupa, but we need to understand the other different form aggregate also, Atta and feeling. Somebody they think feeling is a soul. I feel it. I feel it. They use like this, but usage is no problem. But in the mind thinking, there's a in the feeling, and feeling is a kind of so permanent thing. If they hold such kind of view, that view is a wrong view. If you practice meditation, you focus on the feeling, any kind of feeling is not permanent, isn't it? And appearing and disappearing. We saw many the process or the changing of the various kind of feeling, isn't it? So feeling is not permanent. Feeling is not so. Feeling just kind of the feeling, feel something, yeah, feel something. Feeling just feel something.
Link, body and paper feelings link.
Yeah. Because there's a link because we have a two kind of the nama and rupa, two kind of the things we have. Arupa Brahma, they have only one nama kaya, no rupa kaya. We have a two aggregate, nama and rupa, but Arupa Brahma, they only nama kaya, no rupa kaya, but they have a feeling because of they have a dominance. When they were angry, but Arupa Brahma is naturally they're not angry. because of the jhana very strongly. So, but they have the greed, lobha. So that kind of feeling when something thinking, just only thinking, not by seeing, not by hearing, because they have no body, isn't it? But in their mind, thinking many things. Thinking is more. Mostly in our life, occupying is thinking, not just seeing, not just hearing. Just hearing, seeing, hearing is very small portion of our life. But thinking is more in our life. Thinking is mostly 90% occupied in our mind, in our life, isn't it? So, Arubha Brahma, they are only Namakaya. They have many things because they have no body. So, nothing to do something with the body. So, just the whole their life thinking only, strongly thinking. So, sometimes, yeah, so there's a feeling. The feeling is a kind of the soreness. Soreness is naturally not happen, but kind of the upeka, yeah, neutral feeling and soreness, yeah, they have. So that kind of feeling also only just feel something by thinking. So they also have a feeling. So feeling is sometimes we connect with the body, but feeling is sometimes without connect the body for Arubha Brahma. We need to understand like this. But for our board, for us, both. Yeah. Okay, understand? So that kind of the view is take atta and rupa are different. They think like this. So here we discuss only rupa, but you should understand in different the other aggregate, feeling aggregate, and then possession aggregate, and then manda formation aggregate, and consciousness aggregate also. Yeah, we need to apply like this. So it also take arupa as atta and view. It is something that is another thing than the rupa. So it's like a jewel. It's like a gem, very precious stone. Gem, precious stone in the casket. We put the casket, very small precious stone like a diamond, put in the casket. So in the same way, so atta is in the rupa. Atta is like a precious stone. Rupa is like the casket. So we put in the casket to put this, safe spot. Yeah, like this. So if you know these four kind around you, so with regard to the rupa material, so you will understand the other three: Vedana, feeling; Sanya, possession; Sankhara, under formation; and Vijnana, consciousness. Yeah, I think mostly the Vijnana Kanda, the mind, consciousness, they think consciousness is soul. That's why they say, "Oh, my soul is going somewhere," because minds go far away. We are sitting here, but mind sometimes thinking about the Myanmar, thinking about the Korea, far away from here, many thousands of miles away, but fast going. Minds go there, but actually not go there. Mind just taking object, very far away object take from our body, depend on the heartbeat. When we understand the Abhidhamma easily, oh, this is not so. This mind is never ever go away. Mind is not so, but don't have the knowledge about the Abhidhamma and they don't have the experience or the insight meditation Vipassanā, they cannot understand. My soul go somewhere, some around this. That's why many people ask me very interesting things when they make the operation. The unconsciousness, the starting to be consciousness again at the stage. They mostly I think 95% of the person they say I saw my mind. My mind trying to enter into my body. They say like this. Interesting. nearly to be reconsciousness. Because unconsciousness after operation starting to be consciousness at the time, they feel like this. My mind, my soul trying to go inside of the body. somebody stop and somebody disturb. That's why I cannot enter firstly what I want as I want. So these seem like this. 95% they say because they think mind is a soul. Consciousness is a soul. That kind of wrong, very strong, I think. That's why in this country, consciousness is a your. They say, oh yeah. But consciousness is not ours. Consciousness is consciousness, depend on the required condition. Consciousness is not ours. If consciousness is ours, consciousness under the control of us, isn't it? But consciousness is out of our control. Consciousness depend on the required condition. Just running itself depend on the required condition. Consciousness is not ours. But if they don't have a knowledge of Abhidhamma and they don't have the experience of the meditation, Vipassanā, cannot explain. They think like this. They cannot fully accept that kind of yeah. But it's not their fault. Before practice meditation, me too. Before practice meditation, me too. Thinking like this. I'm thinking like this. I'm very curiosity. What about the next life? What time? My mind, how to go next life? What happened? The whole life, mind is the same from the childhood to the, another life. Mind is the same or different. When I'm young, I have a lot of questions. I'm thinking sometimes, and complicated, very complicated. Yeah, there's no answer at the time. More thinking, more complicated. But after I study the Abhidhamma and then practice meditation, oh yeah, I got the answer. The consciousness depends on the required condition. They're changing. Or very fast change, quickly change. Yeah. So the consciousness is not so consciousness is the reality. Consciousness is depend on the condition. This is a reality. Consciousness is not mine. Consciousness is not my property. Consciousness is not my own. I understand after learning Abhidhamma and practice meditation. Yeah. But without knowledge, such kind of knowledge and experience, very difficult to explain. Very difficult. So I think that Vijnana is strongly attavariparana in the Vijnana, I think. Maybe sanya sometime, maybe feeling also. Yeah, the more we have attavariparana in the feeling, the more we feel some kind of happen. The more we feel. Because the feeling is mine. Feeling is my property. Feeling is my own. In that way, we thinking.
That's why Buddha.
Yeah. That's why the Buddha shows this is not atta, this is anatta. Not atta. Natta is a not atta. Yeah. It's not your own, it's not your property. They are running themselves by the required condition. Nobody control, nobody govern. Yeah. Okay. So mostly I think Vijnana, many people, they have a soul theory. Attavariparana is strongly in the mind, consciousness. Okay. So if we take a rupa as a soul or self, this is a first form of the first kind of the ground view. First kind of round view. Because of the soul and the rupa, soul and feeling, soul and perception, soul and mental formation, soul and consciousness is same. The first kind of round view, attavariparana. And then if we take it that rupa possesses soul or feeling, vedana possesses soul, or sanya, perception possesses soul, or consciousness possesses soul. So the meaning is a rupa or feeling or perception or mental formation or consciousness has a soul. This is a second kind of wrong view. Yeah. This is a the our material, eye, ear, nose, or our feeling, or our perception, or our mental formation, or our consciousness is a process of the soul. This is second wrong view. If we take it the rupa in the soul, rupa is in the soul, so there's a rupa in the soul is that kind of wrong view. And then if we take it, there's a soul in the rupa. This is opposite of the that kind of round view and four kind of round view is a little bit similar. That kind of round view is rupa is in the soul. Four kind of round view is soul is in the rupa. In the opposite way. Yeah. First one is Rupa is inside of this soul. But full round view is a soul is inside the Rupa. Different, little bit different, just a little bit different. But actually, number one, first round view is the same. They are identical. They are identical meaning is a material, five aggregate, material, feelings, perception, mental formation, consciousness. They are identical with the soul. The meaning is that they are exactly the same as soul. They think material is a soul. They think feeling is a soul. They think perception is a soul. Think mental formation is a soul. They think consciousness is a soul. So five aggregate and soul is the same. The first round view. But the other round view, number 2 to number 4, material, feeling, perception, mental formation, consciousness are different from the soul. Soul is another thing. Material, feeling, perception, mental formation, consciousness is different. But they connect. They connect. Okay. Okay, so we go. We conclude that one in the reality. There are 4 kind of the upadana, but in reality, the 4 kind of upadana are just only 2 reality. Loba and deity, isn't it? Yeah. Loba is greed, deity is around you. So kamuparana, number 1, upadana. Kamuparana is clinging to the sensual things or sensual desire. That kind of upadana is in reality is the loba. But the loba, greed is not normal greed, very strong greed. We call kamupadana. The Buddha said the snake catch the frog,
Never.
so the snake never release the frog. Like this. Upadana is like this. So kamupadana is taking, never release. Yeah. That's very dangerous. Around the world nowadays, that kind of upadana, more and more we see very strongly in any way. That's why some person, they take something like this, take it, and never release, and then destroy themselves, and then destroy to the other. Yeah. Very dangerous around the world. So it's we call in the Pali loba, but the loba is not normal, not normal. Normal loba is not very dangerous, isn't it? Putujana, that's loba, isn't it? But normal loba is we call Samma loba and Visama loba in Pali. Samma loba is a normal greed. Visama loba is extreme greed. Extreme greed is when you eat something extremely. After eating, you will be some problem. Because of overeating or something happened after eating. Extreme greed. So Samma loba, Visama loba. Samma loba is loba is a loba. Loba is unwholesome, akusala. It's not good. But Sama Lova is a little bit not very dangerous. Visama Lova, very, very dangerous. Very,
Vipassanā and Dana similar.
Visama Lova, Dana Lova is same.
The Upatana.
Dana Lova is same, but Uparana is different. Yeah. Uparana is strongly weak, kind of the Visama. Very strong, very deeply strongly. Yeah. Yeah, one they make a business. The other person they don't care about the other person. They think only money like this, huh? So they pour something in the food. In our community we have many problems because of that kind of Visma Lova. Huh? The business owner, they think profit, money, so they pour something in the food. So the customer eating and many problems. Yeah. So in many cases we can apply. Yeah. So Dana, Lova, same, but degree is different. Dana, Lova become the extreme, we call Upadana. Yeah. Dhammupadana. Yeah. And then also Deity, wrong view. Wrong view just because of everybody we have a wrong view also. Because we are not clearly doubt. We cannot clean all kind of doubt in our mind. That's why we have a wrong view, isn't it? But that kind of wrong is little normal wrong view, still okay. But extremely wrong view, very, very dangerous. So that kind of extreme wrong view, we call Detuparana. So deity, naturally, in reality, we say deity. Detuparana is deity. Wrong view is wrong view. But intensity is different. Normal wrong view, intensity, and then extreme wrong view, intensity, different, isn't it? Yeah. So we need to understand like this. So deity, but that deity is very strongly, extreme deity. That's why the Buddha said in the first discourse, the Maccakappavattana Sutta, Majjhima Patipada. Go too extreme. We have a too extreme. We need to be careful too extreme. In the first discourse of the Buddha, the Maccakappavattana Sutta, Buddha show you need to avoid too extreme. And then you need to follow the middle way. Majjhima Patipada. Yeah. So, like this, Itubarana is extreme, or the kind of the practice like a dog, like a cow, they think it's Arahan, it's free from the wrong or rebirth and practice many years. Yeah. So kind of person when they see the Buddha and they ask about their practice. The Buddha, please tell us what kind of benefit we will get from our practice. So the Buddha don't answer, don't ask me. I don't want to answer your question because the Buddha knows their wrong practice. Yeah. So very dangerous wrong view. So wrong view is not only one thing. Another thing is Silapatu Parana. Silapatu Parana also wrong view. It's connect with the practice, wrong practice. Sila Vata. Sila is habit. Sila is a kind of the habit. Vata is a kind of the wrong practice. Sila, Patta. Patta is a Pali is changing wa into pa. Yeah. Original is a wa, Patta. Yeah. V-A. V-A. But in Pali always changing. Nibbana also Niwana. Isn't it? Here Patta means changing from wa. So Nibbana also Niwana. Niwana, yeah. Ni plus Vana. So Vana wa is a change in ba. So Nibbana. Yeah, Pali's grammar. Pali grammar is like this. Here also like this. Sila Vata. Sila Vata changing wa into ba. Sila Pata. Sila Patu Parana. Sila Patu Parana is a sila is a kind of habit. Mata is a kind of the practice, wrong practice. So strongly attached and strongly wrong view in the habit, wrong habit and wrong practice. That kind of wrong view we call silabatu paramasa. And then atawadu parana. Silabatu, not silabatu paramasa, sorry. Silabatu parana. Atawadu parana, another one. Atawadu parana also wrong view. So wrong view is three kinds. Three kinds. Detu Parana, Silabru Parana, Atavaru Parana, all are wrong. Yeah. So Atavaru Parana is by aggregate, we think there is a soul, sometimes same, sometimes different. So that kind of wrong view we call Attavadu Parana, Attavada Uparana. So even though there are four kind of Uparana, Tamuparana, Detuparana, Silabruparana, Adavaruparana, but there's only two kind of reality, Loba and Techi. But Loba is a very extreme Loba. Here we call Uparana. To be called Uparana, that Loba is extreme greed, extreme craving. And deity wrong view also extreme wrong view. Okay, so how they connect? We finished the four kind of upadana. Dana and upadana, how they connect? Only upa one condition. One condition, very strongly natural, powerful, dependent condition, connect dana and four upadana. Yeah, because of dana, because of we have a dana, greed, or craving. After that kind of, if you put the kind of smell in the water first time, the smell is not too strong. Every day you put one drop, every day drop, many years. So very strong smell, isn't it, in the water? So like this, we have a dana, greed or craving. So that craving changing later very strongly. Yeah. So kamu as a kamuparana, sensual desire very strongly changing as a sensual desire. That's why somebody they think the rupa is the rupa. That's why I'm had somebody to think the feature is important. They make it many cause they use to define themselves. And somebody that they are very strongly attached to the soul. And then somebody that's attached to the smell. So different person, different interesting. And different attachment, different uparana, isn't it? Because of the dana is condition. Yeah. And then how about Detuparana? Tanapachya Detuparana. Tanapachya, basically the Buddha said in the Paticcasamuppada is that Tanapachya Uparana, isn't it? Tanapachya Uparana, but we can apply the Abhidhamma in detail. This is the Sutta way. The Buddha said in the Paticcasamuppada is Sutta way. Sutta way is just simplified. Tanapachya Uparana. But we can apply the Abhidhamma way. Tanapachya Kamupara. Tanapachya Dituparana. Tanapachya Silapatuparana. Tanapachya Attavaruparana. Yeah, we can apply. The more we detail in the Abhidhamma, so Paticcasamuppada is more deep understanding. deep understanding. Yeah. So Tanapachya Detuparana. What is Detuparana? Because of Dana. So Detuparana is wrong view, isn't it? Detuparana is a wrong view. So all kind of wrong view. What is the condition to arise? Wrong view is Dana. Very strong. Yeah. That's why the Buddha two chief disciples, Sariputta and Moggallana, there's a two chief disciples of the Buddha. Mahasavaka, we call Ekasavaka. Ekasavaka, Buddha Ekasavaka, chief disciple. Chief disciple is two, Sariputta and Moggallana. When they listen the Dhamma talk from the Atsaji, 5 Vajjavaki, 5 crew of the monk who listen in the first Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta from the Buddha. So that person, the Atsaji, is Arahant. So from that Arahant, the Sariputta listen the Dhamma from him. And then Sariputta again give the Dhamma talk to this Moggallana. So Moggallana also became Sotapanna, and they want to see the Buddha. So before going to the Buddha, they go to their teacher. Because they want to bring their teacher also to the Buddha, but their teacher didn't. Also strongly attached to his view. That's why I don't want to follow the Buddha. Just I'm the leader of my teacher. Yeah. So kind of Tanapachya Detuparana. And Tanapachya Attavaruparana. Yeah. Attavaruparana, Silapatuparana, sorry. Tanapachya Silapatuparana. So Silapatuparana is many wrong practice, kind of the monk who follow the Buddha. He tried to practice kind of the dog, like a dog. That kind of the Silavirupa Paramanta is because of the greed, dana, isn't it? And then, what about the Dhanapachya Atawadu Parana? Sakaya Ditti Atawadu Parana, Sakaya Ditti many people, they don't know about the nature of five aggregate. They don't know about the cause of a cause or condition of the five aggregate. They have Attawad Bharan. They are very strongly believing in soul theory. Yeah. So the more strongly creed, the more Attawad Bharan they have. But there's a way. If you practice a meditation, inside meditation Vipassana, Attawad is easily to be destroyed. Yeah. So here, Tanapachya Uparana, only one condition, even though one condition connects very strong, influence our life. We are reborn again and again because of these four Uparana. These four Uparana we stay going round of the rebirth, reborn again and again. We should destroy these four Uparana. Yeah. So to destroy four Uparana, just only one condition destroy, Dana. Dana is removing, Samudaya Satya, removing, abandon, we free from no rebirth. There's a way, this Vipassana is only one way. Yeah, so Ekayano Yambikawi Mako Sattana Visuddhiya. So that's it. There's only one way to be free from wrong rebirth. Ekayano. Eka ayana. Eka meaning one. Ayana meaning a way. Ekayano Yambikawi Mako. This is only one way, the Buddha said. So that's why we should try to practice meditation as possible as we can to free from around rebirth. Okay, so now today our lecture is finished. So we understand Uparana Bhajya, the Nabhajya Uparana is only one natural, powerful dependent condition, Upanishya Bhajya, supporting them. Okay, so thank you very much for your watching. We will stop here. Okay, before stopping the lecture, we wish Buddha teachings stay longer and longer in the universe. So we wish Buddha Sasana Chiyantitatu in 3 times. Buddha Sasana Chiyantitatu. Buddha Sasana Chiyantitatu. Buddha Sasana Chiyantitatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.